One day after Iowa's governor came to Sioux City to endorse Ashley Hinson in the race for Joni Ernst's seat in the U.S. Senate, Hinson continued campaigning through Northwest Iowa. While in Sioux City, though, KTIV's Katie Koppel spoke with Hinson about the endorsement and her campaign.
Congresswoman, what brings you here to Sioux City today?
Yes, so I'm out on my 99 county tour. I'm hearing directly from Iowans. I've been on the road all day today, visiting farms, small businesses, hearing from students, just learning what issues matter to Iowans all across the state so I can continue to tell their stories in Washington, D.C.
You had Governor Reynolds here today, a big endorsement. What does that mean for you and your campaign?
Well, I'm so proud to earn the governor's endorsement because I see how hard she's worked for the state of Iowa. She's kept Iowa moving for the last almost, 8 years, I think, and I've had the opportunity to see the leadership. Strong leadership matters. It's not an accident. I was in a strong position, and I see what that means in Washington, D.C., and how critical winning this Senate race is going to be. So that's why I stepped up to run, and I'm honored to have her support.
So why switch over to the U.S. Senate? Why make that change there in Washington?
Yeah, well, really what it comes down to is continuing to serve Iowans and continue to solve Iowans' problems. Every piece of legislation that I'm introducing in D.C. is based on things that I'm learning from Iowans right now in my congressional district and hopefully statewide. I've been able to solve constituents' problems with the IRS, Social Security, VA. That's our job, is to listen and to solve those problems, and I know I can do that in all 99 counties of our great state.
So what are some of your big key points in this race that you're going to bring to the U.S. Senate?
Yeah. Well, I think I would point to my record. I have a record of standing up for taxpayers, making sure we're, number one, returning every dollar we can to the state of Iowa while still cutting reckless spending. You talk about the waste, fraud, and abuse that we continue to uncover in Washington, D.C. We need to make sure that progress continues. One of my colleagues once said, they didn't, on the other side of the aisle, they said that they didn't think we had a spending problem, they thought we had a revenue problem. I think that's exactly backwards. We need to return as many dollars and cut as much wasteful spending as possible. I'm proud to stand up for Iowa Ag and our rural communities and make sure that we're fighting for a safe and secure country. Those are my priorities, and I think those are Iowans' priorities.
So final question, what is your message to Iowa voters tonight?
I would say we're going to need your vote in November. If you believe that common sense should be our mantra in Washington, D.C., and you want to see D.C. run more like Iowa, vote for Ashley Hinson to be your next United States Senator.
Hinson is one of 3 Republicans running to replace Joni Ernst in the Senate. The other 2 include former state Senator Jim Carlin of Sioux City and Navy veteran Joshua Smith of Indianola. 4 Democrats are vying for the party's nomination in that same Senate race, including Burlington Democrat Bob Kraus, Nathan Sage of Indianola, State Representative Josh Turek of Council Bluffs, and State Senator Zach Walz of Coralville.